Tai Chi 不是武术， Tai Chi 是内功。I'm Patrick Kelly. I was born in New Zealand. I began Tai Chi 1973. It's 50 years ago.
Patrick 曾拜一代宗师黄信贤为师，习练太极20多年，也是他唯一的外籍入师弟子。
I was very impressed with him as a person, what the Tai Chi was. He was a very upright, he was already around 70 years old. He was very strong, very full of energy. He helped a lot of people. He didn't do Tai Chi just for money. He set up a foundation that received the money and he just took a wage from it. He was very honest in that way, because some teachers just take the money from the people. And he used the rest of the money to build schools for the people, and he taught them maybe up to 10,000 people in the end. So he had the idea of helping the people through Tai Chi. So that's what I wanted to bring back here. But my idea was to make his Tai Chi available.
Patrick 在新西兰教了20年的太极拳，而后到了欧洲教学20年。9年前，他在上海开了九霄太极会馆。之前以外籍学员为主，现在有越来越多的中国年轻人加入其中。
So I established the school with my own money. From the beginning, it was never a for-profit organization. I began in Shangyang Beilu with a big studio down there. When people first asked me, how long will you be in China? I said, my first aim is 20 years. Because it takes 20 years to establish a strong school with local people who have come through and can become the instructors. And then they will gradually be able to spread the Tai Chi. And that's why I need 20 years to do it. We like them to be well trained. Instructor needs at least 7 years of training, that's what we make. Otherwise they're just teaching too external things.
Can you tell us some detail about it to feel the Tai Chi, the spirit of Tai Chi?
To some degree, to balance the internal and external means your external life, which is all the normal things of life. You need to eat, you need to make money, you need to, you have a family and so on. This is the external life. But then you have your internal life. That's your physical health, your psychological health, your abilities, your education. As you grow from a child to an adult, you still have an external life. It's more or less the same, but your internal life grows. Tai Chi is more for that internal growth of a person. You grow on all levels. That's the purpose of it. And even if you're getting older, you can, in a sense, reverse the aging process. You can reverse it. So usually as people get older, they start to hunch over, their body becomes tighter, their mind becomes more, their energy goes down. So we train to loosen the body again. It becomes very loose and free, straighten the body, the energy rises. So you, in a sense, you can reverse the aging process.
他的2个儿子从小耳濡目染，几年前放弃原先的职业，在上海从事太极讲师。
I was living and working in Australia, working in a bank. One thing is I saw many people similar to his age high up in the bank. Lots of money, but very unhealthy, didn't look so happy, their lives were not in such a good state. I would see my dad, his life seems much better, he seems much more healthy. I think this seems like a much better lifestyle.
For me to come and train full-time and really dedicate my whole life towards this training. And not just that, but I was also very interested in Chinese culture. I've grown up enjoying the Asian countries a lot, spending a lot of time in Singapore, for example. I'm actually half Thai. My mother was from Thailand. So I also came with the intention of helping my father and supporting my father. Because it's my understanding, he's given a lot to me since I was young, my whole life. And I feel I need to give something back. And this is something I can do to help, not just giving him money or something, but really doing something to support him.
将太极馆选址于此 ，Patrick 认为上海有它独特的魅力。
And I came down here and I found the Shanghai people were more open to different cultures. But basically because Shanghai was more accepting of, Shanghai already looks out to the world maybe more than the other cities but was easier to become established here. Come here, we're in a very beautiful piece of Shanghai. I think Shanghai is a very beautiful city.